In this video, we're going to go over the Blackboard site and some of the things that you need to be aware of as far as where you need to click, what it is that you need to look at as you go through the class and for the semester. Now, whenever you log in, you're going to have the announcements page right up front. Anytime that I have something I want to blast out to everyone, what I'll do is I'll set up an announcement. It'll also go to your email, so you'll get the announcement not only in your email, also every time you log in. Now, the most current announcement will be up top. Any previous announcements will be below that. So you'll log in, you get the announcements first. Next is the what's new and due. In the what's new and due, it's going to show you any of the most current announcements over the last 7 days, then what might be new, and then anything that is coming up due over here. You have the course calendar. Now, the course calendar is going to show you all the things that are due at a particular time. Right now, you'll see that there's nothing in here on mine because I'm in the student view in this. You can always go to the course calendar to find out what it is that's due when. Then you have the start here. Obviously, you're in that right now. And it has the information as far as some of the things that are necessary, as far as some of the videos, the technology requirements, things like this. So please look that over, make sure you're familiar with that. You have the instructor information. Now, with the instructor information, here's a little bit of background about me, a pic, and then also a link to my electronic portfolio. You'll be able to go to the electronic portfolio to see some background, my resume, my teaching philosophy, some of the things that I've done in the past, this sort of thing. So it's just other information about me that people might want to know about. Then you have the course syllabus. With the course syllabus, you can click on this and open up the syllabus. If you want to download it and print it, that's fine, or you can keep it electronic right here. You also have access to the textbook. Now, there's going to be links in each of the assignments, weekly assignments, so you can go to the electronic textbook, read it, see what it is that's necessary. There's also the rubrics that are going to be used as far as assessing what it is that you're doing through the semester for the discussion boards, for the papers, and then also for the final case analysis. Go ahead and open those up, check them out, see how things are going to be done and how they're going to be assessed. You also have the group assignments. During the semester, in the discussions, we're going to have a series of debates, and it's going to be, the class has been broken up into two groups, group one, group two. Look this over to see which group you belong to. Group one might have pro 1 week, con the next, and whatever group one has, group two is going to have the opposite, and it'll go back and forth as we go through the semester. So the groups are there. Then you have the course learning goals and the schedule. Now, this is from the syllabus, so you can see what are the goals as far as what it is that you're expected to learn over the semester. And then the schedule for the semester as far as all of the readings and the discussion boards and the things that need to be submitted to Blackboard throughout the semester. This is coming straight from the syllabus. Then you have the discussions. For each of the discussions, you'll be, throughout the various weeks, you're going to be doing the debates and taking a pro or a con or positive and negative position each week. Now, the first discussion board that's up here is what I call the Cyber Cafe. If you have a question that you want to ask of the entire class or something that you want to ask that you think might be beneficial for others, put it out there. And I monitor this on a consistent basis and get involved and this sort of thing. One of the first things we want folks to do as far as the discussion boards is to post their Who Am I? And with the Who Am I, I've already posted mine, where you are kind of introducing yourself. So you will create a thread and put in your Who Am I. I've already done mine so that you can go in and look to see some of my background, some of the things that are important to me, this sort of thing. It's up to you if you want to include a picture, okay, for others to see. So that's the first discussion board. all right, that we'll be doing. By the way, you can always use the cookie crumbs to go back and forth between the various areas. So then you have the other discussions throughout the semester. Okay, the first debate, the second debate, the third debate, etc. All right, so just follow the instructions that go along with that. Now, each week it will show you the dates for the week, and then also within that is going to show you the responsibilities, the assignments, the things that need to be done each week. So for each week, it's going to have an overview as far as what are the topics, what are the objectives for that week, for that section, and then also each of the assignments. So you're going to have the assignment as far as reading the text, and there's a link to the text. And then what course goals, and then what section objectives this assignment meets. So for example, in this one here, the section objective is number 1, describe and define corporate social entrepreneurship, and then the course goals 1 and 4. So you'll have the readings, you'll have the discussion board, and then you have the mini paper that goes along with it. Within each of these, you'll see when it should be due by Sunday, how much it's worth, 10 points, and then also you can click to see with the rubric as far as how the grades will be assessed. Then you have the link to the discussion board. Takes you to that discussion board. And you have the link to submit your paper. So you click on that. You can either browse your computer for the document that you've created for that mini paper, or you can drag and drop to attach the file and then submit. Then you also have the communication expectations. You have the student creed coming from the Rockhurst University Student Handbook, then also information as far as netiquette and some of the things that are necessary. You can send emails to everyone in the class or to me, things like this. You also have the Collaborate Ultra. Collaborate Ultra is basically a web video conferencing tool. We can do this for the entire class, or we can do just a one-on-one. If you have a question or something like that, or I need to walk you through something, we can use Collaborate Ultra for that. Then you have my tools with my grades to go out and look at your grades. So that's kind of an overview as far as the course is concerned and Blackboard. If you have a question, give me a shout.